Hello everybody, welcome back for some more DmC Devil May Cry. I did the puzzle off screen. You gotta line up all four, whatever. Look, it's not worth the trouble. Just fuck it, who cares? Let's go. I don't care. Also, again, sorry I sounded like an asshole in the last video about talking about behind the scenes stuff. It came off very douchey of what I was talking about. At least it did to me. So, I didn't mean to come off douchey. I just like to try to be as honest as I can. I mean, I don't want to give away everybody's fucking, secrets. I'm not that type. I'm just saying, like, I like to let people know, like, yeah, this is how I am, this is how we are, that kind of thing. Which I guess you could say, like, well, don't talk about people, that aren't there. I'm just saying, that's what we do. So, I'll drop it. Making it sound worse. Also, this is the Mundus fight. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. It's alright. I don't have much to say about it. It's a thing. Unless you do. I don't remember. Are there lost souls in this level or not? I don't know. I completely forgot that I said I wanted to do Virgil's downfall.
So if we kill his body?
I think what I'll probably call it like Virgil's downfall Let's Play or something like that. Just to kind of make it somewhat different. That way people kind of know, like, oh yeah, it's that. I don't know if he's got costumes or not. Also, I'm pretty sure you can tell, but I love the DmC1 outfit. I think it looks kind of nice, not gonna lie. And yes, there is still another chapter after this. You don't fight just Mundus by himself. I mean, well, you fight him by himself now. I'm saying, like, you do fight. Spoiler alert, you fight Virgil. What a surprise. How did anybody not see that one coming? I also don't have all the upgrades yet, either. Not that it's a big deal, but something that kind of sucks, I guess. And yeah, as you can tell, you basically just... I gotta admit, I like this fight better than I like the one in DmC1. I think the one in DmC1 just... God, that one pisses me off. This is an okay boss fight. Of course, it's not the final boss, but it's okay. It does what it needs to. Doesn't overstay its welcome. It just kind of exists, and... Honestly, I mean, it's not the final boss, and plus, Virgil's final boss fight's fun enough. Virgil in just about every game he's in is typically fun, because that's kind of what he's supposed to be. And as I always say, like, he's a lot more fun when you play him on a harder difficulty setting. Because he gives you a real challenge at that point. Okay, here comes the annoying part. This is the real Mundus shit now. The fireball crap that he could do back in the original game. But I will admit, it is kind of a little sad that we finished this game so quickly. I was kind of hoping for just a maybe, like, I don't know, an extra video or two. But, yeah, this is pretty much the end of it. But in all reality, like, this is pretty much about it. This is... Yeah, I mean, I could always just attach... I could just attach these two videos together, but then that would require me to actually do that. I'd have to go edit them together. Not that it's hard. I have a thing to do that with. I just realized I forgot about that. I have another video editor that makes it much more solid. Okay, so we beat Mundus with DmC1, Dante. I think because, to be fair to the game... Nah, fuck that. Fuck this. I was gonna say, to be fair to the game, let's play as Dante, because, he's the main star of this game. This is his game that, it's built on. Oh, aerial bind. I could use that. Anyway, I could have done that, but you know what? Because we're fighting Virgil, wouldn't it be more interesting to take on Virgil with the DmC3 outfit instead? I would say maybe, probably. Another thing, too, is, like, this game would have been a lot longer than 6 videos. If I might attach this to number 5. I think I might. It's too short. But honestly, yeah, I could. So anyway, Virgil. Like I said, he is fun. I mean, you know, it's as fun as it's gonna get. He's not a bad fight by any means. Also, I cannot take this level seriously. I've seen that video where it's like a mod of them, you know, like Dome Day mod, basically, where everybody has, like, you know, Mexican-ish, Spanish-ish stuff. Just terrible, terrible joke mod thing. I mean, it's not terrible, I'm just saying, like, there's like Taco Bell in the background, all that other shit. It's that kind of thing. So Virgil, how do I explain this? You just dodge his attacks, and then you hit him. This one he usually does more than once. That might be Dante Must Die mode that he does it on. Oh my god, he's the storm that is approaching! But what about the storm that's already fucking here? How does that work out? God, I want to fight him in his fucking fedora so bad. Although I think that's on the original version. You have to play that one, which I don't have anymore. It would be dumb of me to go buy it on 360. That'd be funny if I did that. Ah, fuck. Now I'm tempted to. Yeah, he's stupid easy. I mean, I'm playing on Devil Hunter. You shouldn't expect much. Even on Dante Must Die, like, it's still not that hard. He's kind of like a Jetstream Sam situation where, like, yeah, he can give you some shit sometimes, but even on harder difficulties, he's still kind of just pretty mild. Now, this is where things do get tough. Because now you gotta fight his fucking doppelganger. And unfortunately, we're not Nero, so we can't just, you know, grab his doppelganger and kick his ass. I mean, you can kill it, yes, but you can't just, well, you know, do the Buster or anything like that. God, can you imagine if the reboot ever got a sequel and we got to see Nero? Jesus Christ, what would that have been? Only time could tell. I wonder if somebody's ever made like a fanfic thing, or not. Well, this is a fanfic. Who am I kidding? The whole damn thing's a fanfic. Oh, that's good shit. That's funny. Phil Busto, what? Phil Bustill. Will Driver. Robin Hansen. Anyway, there you go. That's DmC Devil May Cry reboot. Definitive edition. Oh my god, there it is. That went through the process of like, how the fuck do we make this a thing? It should have been, why the fuck did we make that a thing? But anyway, yeah, that's DmC Devil May Cry. I would still say it holds up as a pretty fun game. It's definitely the easiest of the DMCs, in my opinion. Look, I've beaten DmC Reboot on Dante Must Die. If that tells you something about it being fucking easy, then there you go. I mean, Gods Must Die, I think, is a little bit more harder, of course, but I remember Dante Must Die not being regrettably too hard. DMC 4 is harder on DMD, and DMC 1, funny enough, good lord, DMC 1 is... Isn't that the director? Actually? I remember hearing about the director looking like Dante in real life. Dante as in, well, Dante. Also, isn't this the trailer footage? For the 2013 trailer footage? Or no, this is different footage. Because you guys remember the old or was it 2011 footage? When the fuck was it? Yeah, and whatever his name is. Yeah, he looks like DMC Reboot Dante or something. Oh god, they fucking mocapped all that. Ugh. I hate to be honest, but that these cutscenes are gross. But like I said, it's still a fun game. You know, all things considered, it's still fun to play. But it's got a lot of shit that's very obviously, well, yeah. And the crazy part is, again, somebody had to mocap all that, and some fucking goofball wrote a fanfic and directed all of it. So, now here's a good question. Who's the worst director? The DmC reboot director? Oh, also Copy Chrysler. They're cool. They got good music in this game. I like the music in the game. Who's worse? The guy that directed this or Neil Druckmann? And I think I can let you guys sit on that one of what you think I think. I mean, there's one guy that called Dante a gay cowboy in some presentation thing that he did. And he thinks that DmC, like, old is kind of gay and lame. And, oh, my... I did not just see that, did I? Oh, my fucking God. Look, I'm known to cuss a lot, and even I'm like, dude, did you... Imagine Tony Hawk at, what, age 50, 60? Being, like, smoking and fucking drinking all the time, breaking all of the rules, being this fucking cool, hating gay people type. Not that this guy does. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, imagine if there's, like, this guy that's, like, some weird... Yeah, I don't know about... Like I said, I don't know about this guy. I don't know what his stance is on that. I don't really care. But... That's just imagine, like, the most cringe version of, like, a Tony Hawk type guy. That's what I get out of this guy. Is just this fucking Peter Pan-like looking ass. Not that there's nothing wrong with Tony Hawk. I'm not saying that he himself is like that. I'm just saying that imagine if he was like this, where he just rides on the skateboard, flips people off, drinks out in public, and smokes all the dope, and just acts like a fucking 15-year-old all the time. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at specifically. I don't know the director. I don't know him personally, but that's what it sounds like to me. It's always sounded like he's some fucking 15-year-old trapped in like a 40-year-old dude's body. And look, like I said, you know, look at me. I still play games. Look at me, I'm a fucking loser too, but at least I own up to it. This guy just... You want to talk about insecurity? Oh my God. Like, I'm insecure about a lot of stuff. You know, I wear my shirts. Like, I hate to go swimming all the time. I like to wear shirts. I mean, I don't wear my shirt when I go swimming. I'm just saying, like, I don't like to go swimming a lot. And I kind of, like, hide myself under the water because I'm always afraid of people looking at my nipples and thinking that... I always got made fun of for them, you know. People always said, like, they're too fucking big or whatever. And it just always bothered me. I'm insecure about that. I'm insecure about my fucking legs, of all things, for God's sakes. You know... Senior producer Alex Jones. That... Fuck. That can't be. That cannot be. That has to be a coincidence, right? I did not just see that. Oh, I know the difference between DmC and Devil May Cry. I know the difference. Okay. I was gonna say, hold on, hold the fucking phone. But he's a senior director, too. Oh, he's a senior... Well, this is 7 years ago. Somebody said 7 years ago he's a senior producer at 2K now. That's kind of neat. Apparently he left Capcom in 2013 and went to work at 2K for 2 years. Capcom probably let him go, maybe. I'm reading on Reddit stuff, so just take it with a grain of salt. This Alex Jones was the guy that said that DmC fans don't know what they want, and that once we got DmC in our hands, that we'd love it. I mean, there's interviews about him, I know that, but if he's the cause of this, then fuck him too. I'm sorry. There's just like this. I would love to use it. I would love to. Hold on. If I can find it, I might use it as a thumbnail for this video. There's an image of him like of Virgil like screaming into the close-up camera here. I wish I could find the damn thing. I don't think I can. God damn it. That's a funny looking image. I wish I could find it. Oh, there it is. Cursed Virgil. I'll call it Verge. There we go. I'll have to stretch it to make it fit in the thumbnail, though, but I like that. That's funny. I've never seen it before. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be like this DmC meme guy. Like, oh, I know all the memes. Who the fuck am I kidding? There's a better one. It's on Reddit. I can't fucking save it. God damn it. Hate that shit. That web piece shit. I got a better way of doing it, actually. Hold on. I have no other idea what to say. I wish I could skip this fucking cutscene. No, there's no fucking way I could have. No, it was A the whole time? Oh, look at that. New costume unlocked. White-haired Dante. Oh, boy. New mode unlocked. Must style. Enemies only take damage at S rank and above. That could be a fun one. I haven't done that one. I don't think I've ever really done that one much. And, of course, Son of Sparta, which basically... Yeah, you just get more enemies. It does say remixed enemy behavior, which I assume probably means, like, oh, they're more aggressive. But anyway, yeah, that's it for DmC Devil May Cry. I'll probably attach this to the end of... I could just make this its own thing or attach it. We're 17 minutes in. I can make it its own thing. I think it's fine. That's long enough for a video. I think I've shown off what I can. Yeah, you have to beat Son of Sparta to get Dante Must Die. Let's see here. The strongest enemies and insane enemy waves, and then enemies spawn with their DT active. Items cannot be used. And of course, you guys know what Heaven or Hell and Hell and Hell mode is. I don't need to tell you about that. You've already seen that before. If you play DmC, you already know that. But Gods Must Die is the newest one for this. Hardcore mode, I forget what that does. Activates a more hardcore balance of the game, including style system rebalance, increased enemy damage, adjusted parry, invade windows, alternate devil trigger behavior, and more. What's the more, jack off? Replay in... Why would you want to fucking do that? I forgot there's a training mode to this. I guess I could show up Bloody Palace a little bit, maybe. Alright, we're still missing, like, what, couple... We got almost all of them. Still missed quite a few, but... Oh, yeah, that's right. We still gotta do Virgil's Downfall. Who am I kidding? I almost forgot about that. Nice. Yeah, well, I hate timers, so... who am I kidding? So, where's this white-haired Dante at? There it is. What? Alright. Well, let's do a little bit of Bloody Palace, I guess, and I'll call it a video. I'll do, like, a wave or two or something. Until I just get pissed or bored. Not that the game's boring, but, like, let's be honest. We're fighting basic ways at the beginning. It ain't gonna get good until, like, much later. Even then, it's like, I've never been a big Bloody Palace guy. I think this was, like, the only one I've ever actually beaten, to be honest with you. Fuck, I hate the one in Onimusha, to be fair, as well. Even though it's, like, 20 levels long, it's like, But yeah, we did it. We beat Dante Must Die, or, we beat DmC Devil May Cry. The most edgy DmC game known to man. Except for, like, second to Devil May Cry 2, of course. With that flipping the coin Dante. No, I'm just kidding. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, if you ever want to play this game, Definitive Edition is your best way to play it. You're better off doing that. Do I prefer it on Xbox or PlayStation? I don't really... Honestly, I mean, I have a 5. I'd rather play it on there. I'd rather play it the best I can. I don't have it on PC, though. You probably can, actually. I think you can get it on Steam. But, yeah, other than that, like, I still think this is a pretty relatively good game, all things considered. I still agree it's good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cutscene stuff or whatever, but for me, that's kind of just there. I don't really give a shit. It doesn't hurt me much anyway, so I don't know. Let's stop doing this before I get actually into it. But anyway, I'll see you guys for Virgil's Downfall, which will probably be like maybe, I don't know, I think it's like an hour or two long, something like that. So I'll probably just knock that out tonight and we'll be done with a full Let's Play. And then I don't know what I'm going to title it. It might, I don't think it's going to be in the same playlist as this, but I'll probably just call it Let's Play Virgil's Downfall instead. So that way it kind of differentiates between the two. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. And as always, take care, everybody.